Welcome to the cottage. We are going to do your reading today. Howdy, howdy, Aries gang. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm streaming just a little bit differently today. So okay, yeah, that angle is a little better, I think. All right, so we're reading today with Gilded Tarot Royale. And Aries, we're going to do your love reading in detail. We're going to look at the current person, those of you who are dealing with somebody, past person, those of you who are interested in a past person, an ex or what have you. Then we're going to look at who's coming towards you, new and otherwise in general, those with Aries placements. And then beyond that, we'll do the zodiac rundown just like we always do. Hey, sweet Shaniva, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's everybody doing today? All right. How are you guys doing? It's hump day, isn't it? Isn't today hump day? Yeah, I think it is. Hey, is it Adama? Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the cottage, everybody. All right, Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so let's look, Aries gang, at the current person. The person you are currently dealing with. Let's look at how they are feeling, vibing towards you energetically, and this connection. What's in their energy right now? The current person that you are currently dealing with. All right, let's take a look, beautiful Aries gang. Don't forget to chat us up. Hey, Lisa Duck. How are you doing? Good to see you, sweetie. All right, Aries gang. The current person, how are they feeling and vibing towards you? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Patty Cakes. Hey, Coco. What's up? All right, here we go. All right. Well, thank you so much for that. Adama, I hope I'm saying your name right. Ooh. Ooh, Aries. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is pretty good so far. This is pretty good so far. Oh gosh, okay. You know that bottom row, man, that bottom row, we know how that rolls, right, Aries? You may have to do a little bit of clarifying here. All right, so look, this person is, they're on fire for you, Aries. Fire, fire, fire. They are very, very attracted to you. Yes, they are, okay? There's a part of them that does really want a passionate beginning with you to start something, okay? Coming towards you, definitely, okay? But at the same time, there's a lot here that you may not be aware of, okay? That in one sense, they are very grateful to know you, to have this connection, that sort of thing. But I don't know that I think they may be slow as far as actually moving forward from a relationship standpoint. And I think I may know why. All right. They are honestly dealing with a heartbreak that you may or may not be aware of, okay? Could be third-party energy here. As far as they may have been cheated on. Or I really think what this is somebody in their past or whatever that broke their heart, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. There's unresolved issues here. And there may be low-key obsession on their part. I mean, we're going to dig into this a little bit. You know, Auntie Karen, my Gemini brain, we got to know the truth, right? But now, I don't think this is most of you. This is maybe only a few. For some of you, there's some sort of addiction in the mix here. Addictions don't have to be substance abuse and the traditional stuff. But I think the majority of you is that this has to do with past energy. And I think that's why this Queen of Pentacles has come up in the reverse. And I think it is very draining on them energetically, perhaps many other ways, perhaps financially. Perhaps it caused some instability in their situation, okay? I think they're trying to put it behind them, but I don't know if they're really working through this. So I'm going to dig a little bit deeper and just get a little bit more on this whole thing because I want to know more. And I know you do too. So thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to drop a like. It does help me on the algorithm. So I do appreciate those who like and comment here in the chat or afterwards. Either way, it does help the channel so much. All right, Aries. let's take a look at the rest of this. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles here, the Lover's card, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so very interesting. This person has good intentions. They have good intentions. And what's weird, what's really weird is this. They do feel a strong connection towards you, and they feel like you're a level up from this past situation. So it's like they feel like that they're doing better. So I don't think that you are a second choice. I'm not getting that at all. I think what this is just unhealed wounds, right? I think that's all this boils down to is unhealed wounds. If I had to guess, Aries, based on what I'm looking at here, I think this person has the best of intentions. I think they want to emotionally invest, and maybe they have, I don't know. Now they are so flippin' attracted to you. Let me tell you, you make their you-know-what-y go pitter-patter. And I mean, I do think that I do think that if they have not emotionally invested, their intent is to. I don't think this is all about sex with them. I really don't see that. But that is very overwhelming in this. And with the cards I'm seeing, I think it would be very easy for this to get out of balance in that way if you aren't careful, and it could go towards that. I don't think that's their intention, but I think it would be very easy for this to derail that way. Okay, if you understand what I mean by that. We've all been in those situations where that happened, right? Hey, Alan, how are you doing? So let's do this. Let's see what we can expect going forward out of this person, because this is a very interesting dynamic. This is a very interesting dynamic. Hey, Jenna Boo, how are ya? All right, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. I think this person has a lot of respect for you, Aries. I really do. They see you standing in your power with this Queen of Wands too. Okay, that as well. I don't care if you're a male or a female. That doesn't matter. Okay, I don't associate gender with whatever it is I'm trying to say with the cards, right? But okay, let's see here. What else can we expect out of this? So okay, all right. Look. I think this is going to stabilize. I think they're going to cut, if they have not already cut communication off with this person from their past, I think they're going to. I think this is going to be slow. This is going to be slow, but I do think that they want to make their intention. They actually see you as endgame, believe it or not. They see you as endgame. They see you as the person they want to be with. So it's kind of interesting because I think this person is really, I think this person, all right, let me just give you the other things that I see here that are coming together as I pull cards. All right, so here's how this person looks at this past situation. It was a heartbreak. They know it. They know you're a better person. They know you're a level up. They feel very connected to you. There are unhealed wounds here that they want to heal from. And the way they look at that past thing is this. Had that not happened, had that not gone by the wayside, and it seemed like horrible when it happened to them, then I would have never met Aries. And look how blessed I am that Aries is in my life. How sweet is that? Okay? So I like the person. I think the key is, let them take their time and let them heal. But I like this person for you, Aries. I'm not altogether worried about, I mean, I won't say that, yes, there are things you need to be careful of here, okay? This could easily, go by the wayside for a couple of different reasons. I won't say, but there's never a perfect situation, right? I would say this, take this slow. Take your emotionally investment side slow, okay? Be careful and make sure that two things don't happen. Make sure that you see this person making progress toward healing, and make sure that this thing doesn't derail and go too much to the physical. And yes, sex is very important. That's great. But you don't want it to be all about that, okay? So those are just the two cautionary things that I see with this connection. Yes, divine timing, exactly. And I think this has a lot of potential to stabilize and to be long-term. I have the Hierophant here and the Ace of Pentacles. That's a stable offer. It's slower to come, and then the Hierophant, okay? And it is the current person, Diamond. We're going to read for the past person in just a minute. But you've pulled a marriage card as the end result. So this thing looks pretty good. It's just a couple of things that you want to keep, reeled in, right? So that's what I see here. All right, so with that being said, we have earth and fire, air and water, all the zodiac signs in the majors. You've pulled quite a few. Okay, you have Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay, could be any sign. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. All right. All right, yes, this is the current person. The ex we're going to read about in a minute. Hello, preacher poet. How are you doing? All right. Yeah, so now the past person. Now we're going to read for the past person. Okay, Aries gang. Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget to drop a like. And of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can ask questions that are specifically related to your individual situation. Okay, and the information to do that is down in the revamped description box. I have revamped all of my description boxes, and you can see all the updated info down there. That being said, Aries, let's look at this past person and check in on their energies and see what their thoughts are about you these days. What are their thoughts and their feelings about this connection with you, or this past connection with you, I should say. Let's take a look at how they are vibing towards you. Let's take a look, Aries gang. Thank you guys so much for being here. Truly do appreciate it. All right, Aries gang, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Past person, how are they vibing towards you? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, so, Oh. Okay, let's see here. All right, so for some of you, we got some third-party energy here. Some of you, this person may be with somebody else, okay? I've got 3 cards that could point to that, okay? I think that this person, I don't think they're invested in this thing anymore. I don't. And I don't think they see a happy ending here. Okay, the Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Strength reversed. I think they just don't see any way it could happen. Some of them are paying attention to their job, but something does have their attention outside of you. It's either their job and or the other person, right? And Diamond, if you would like a career reading, you need to book a personal, okay, sweetheart? And I do all signs career readings. I did one just night before last, I think. So, yeah. You can check that all signs, okay? I read for all kind of stuff. We don't disrupt the reading that we have planned for the collective for one person, okay, sweetie? All right, so, but at any rate, sorry about that, Aries. Okay, so this past person, in their mind, they've kind of started from scratch and building something from the ground up in another direction. And that's what I see here, okay? And for some of them, it has to do with them being focused on career. For some of them, it's a third party. Okay, but right now they just think this is over, and they're not. There's just a big disconnect here, and I don't think this person is entertaining this at this time. We have fire and earth and air, and then we have Gemini and Leo in the major arcana. So there we go. Hey, Empress 1111, how are you doing? How are you doing? All right, so let's look at who's coming towards you romantically, new or otherwise. Who's coming towards you, Aries, new or otherwise? Who's coming towards you? Let's take a look and see what we can find out. You know, we are in the pre-shadow period for Mercury retrograde, so that has all its craziness too, right? All right, who's coming towards you, Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Absolutely, Diamond. Absolutely. Let's take a look at who's coming towards you. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Might be an earth sign. Could be water. Might be earth or water. Got strong earth energy here. Okay, you got a lot of earth on the board. You have some air and water too. But for a lot of you, this person has some significant placements with earth in them, okay? All right, so look, here's the thing. I think for a lot of you, you've got a friend that is going to develop into more, okay? For a lot of you, you have a friend coming to the table. It is something slow, okay? It is something slow, all right? Now, for some of you, there is a delay in new love because we are still hung up on a past person. I've got I've got the Two of Swords here, and we are indecisive about letting something go that's that past heartbreak. This is literally the same card that came up in the X reading, and it's coming up again because we got to make the decision to let that go before new can come in. You know, Pentacles is slow moving, and that's probably why we've pulled Pentacles for what is coming and the slowness of it, because we still need to release something from the past. Some of you have two options here. That's why this is here. One of them may be a little bit younger than you, okay? But I do think that if you're not careful, you know, you're going to second guess your intuition about whether or not to let the past go to go with something new. This new thing coming in is a lot of stability. Whoever this is doing quite well financially, very stable and grounded, very, very loyal, predictable. This is not any kind of cheater energy kind of thing here. Oh no, don't get it twisted. This one is worth letting the past person go and moving on. I can guarantee you that. So earth signs, just so you know, the earth signs that we pull, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the air signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the water. Okay. So with that being said, let's take a look. All right, there we go. All right, so let's do this. Let's now do the zodiac rundown. Let's now do the zodiac rundown. We will see how each individual sign is coming towards you. Zodiac rundown. Again, if you have a question specific to your situation, you can book a reading with me, okay? The description box has the link to my website, but here we do general readings for the collective. Okay, zodiac rundown. How is each individual sign coming towards you? How is each individual sign coming towards you? Hey, Ashley, good to see you, love. All right, let's see how each individual sign is coming towards you and what to expect with that connection. All right, guys, let's take a look, Aries gang. All right, if you are dealing with another Aries, woo! They want to take a leap of faith with you, and they feel like you're a winner and that this is a win and a good intuitive decision to make a leap of faith with you. If you are dealing with an Aries also, all right? If you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is probably not telling you this, but they're kind of caught in the decision-making process about whether to move forward, possibly involving two people, you and another person, but really not wanting to make an impulsive decision and not doing much of anything moving forward right now, okay? The Gemini, well. Okay, so the Gemini feels like you are let me tell you, this Gemini feels like they have a lot of options, but you're the best one, and they want to take you to the altar. Yes, they do. They want marriage. They want long-term. They see you as end game. The Cancer, oh, goodness gracious. So this Cancer is very, very indecisive. There is reconciliation energy that has come up with this Cancer. For some of them, that if this is an ex of yours, if you have a Cancer ex that you were thinking about, they're hung up on you, okay? But they're not doing anything about it. If this is a new Cancer that you're dealing with, then they're hung up on their ex, and that's why they're not doing anything. Regardless, though, Cancer's just not doing much of anything other than just thinking about stuff, right? Kind of pondering their options, and I don't really see them doing a darn thing to do anything any different anytime soon. The Leo is very, very sexually attracted to you, but as far as actually moving forward, there may be another person here for some of them that they're indecisive or juggling or what have you, but I don't see them doing anything other than taking you to bed. Okay. All right. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo is feels like you are their heart's true home. They are going to be making a love offer, and they hold you close to their heart. Okay. The Libra is withdrawing because there's too much drama, competition, conflict, whatever the case may be. All right, if you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is acting single and acting shady in one of possibly several ways or a combination of ways, okay? So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, so the Sagittarius wants sex and nothing else. They don't want anything long-term. They don't want any growth, expansion, anything of that nature, okay? They just don't see this as anything other than a friends with benefits type thing, okay? All right, so the Capricorn is very guarded, very, very guarded. They do want to build with you, but they want to take this super slow. And I think they are going to be slow to open up emotionally and possibly otherwise. Okay. All right. The Aquarius feels very optimistic about this. They feel like you're their wish come true. Point blank, period. The Pisces is you could be dealing with somebody who's very immature, and I think this Pisces may be even a bum or some kind of a, I don't have my thing here, but hobosexual, Hobo sexual, somebody looking for a roof or what have you. But I'm telling you, this Pisces is unstable and possibly immature. And the thing about it is I think they're going to flirt with you, but I don't think there's any long-term stability here with the Pisces, if that makes sense. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is always a pleasure and an honor to read for you, okay? And I will see you guys for Taurus here at the top of the hour, okay, in about 23 minutes if you want to join me for that. And then we are going to do live mini readings in an hour and 23 minutes, okay? So catch me for that too, okay, if you want a mini reading. I am doing those at in an hour and 23 minutes, and you can see all of that information on my community page, okay, guys? I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and light, everybody.